A complete online training manual with your supplies will change the way you train because it eradicates many of the logistical challenges related to targeted training. Just like marketing, focused and targeted training will always be faster and last longer. What is focused and targeted training? It is training one area at a time, either the bathroom, the kitchen, or the dusting. Both the in-office training and the field training, and a bit of practice before teaching them another area. Completing the process training for that area, which is the order in which they clean that area, and the procedures, which are, of course, the products, tools, and actions used to clean that area. Practice it before moving on to a new area so that processes and procedures don't get intertwined by the time the cleaner starts actually cleaning and they don't remember any area very well. Eventually, if this is the way you train, you will feel that your in-office training does not work and it really isn't doing you any good. And you skip it completely and teach everything in the field, which most offices are doing. This results in longer training time and less consistency. Anything you read about training states overkill of knowledge is indeed deadly. I have talked to many core video users over the years who have been showing 5 modules to a cleaner, all 5, before they start cleaning. When I ask them why, their response is, I know it's not the best way, but I have them in the office already and I don't want to waste time and scheduling to bring them back in 2 more times. That is a challenge, and I get that challenge, and I don't need to explain that challenge to you. That's why I made, or one of the reasons why I made the house cleaners training online. Usually owners just decide it's easier to have them study all 3 areas at once and expect the cleaner to remember the difference between the 3 areas when they get out in the field, which is almost impossible for a non-experienced cleaner. It of course does not work, and eventually the DVDs are sitting on a shelf collecting dust, and you are taking quality complaints for cleaners who are already running overtime. I have to ask you, do you think you were making the cleaning training more difficult and stressful than it really needed to be because you were or still are trying to teach them too much at once? If your answer is possibly or even probably, then you owe it to yourself and your cleaners to take a look at an online cleaning system, which house cleaners training is one. Allowing your cleaners to study one area at night on their cell phone, and then you can train them that area that day. They can practice that area for a day, go home that evening, watch the next area on their cell phone, and come back the next day, and you can train them that area. There's no need to bring them in the office at all, really. Call it home training. I guarantee focused training will deliver a quality and efficient cleaner cleaning 3 areas in 3 days, 5-star. Versus delivering an average cleaner in all 3 areas after the 5 to 10 days of training it's taking most offices now. Even if you teach them all 3 areas individually, but you teach everything in the field. Without pre-field training, you lose process and consistency. They will miss things, they have a high level of breakage and damage, and they'll go overtime. Tomorrow, I'm going to explain the advantage of online training when you are really in a bind and you need someone ready to go tomorrow morning at 8 o'clock, actually starting to clean, and you hired them at 4 o'clock today. See you then.